Welcome back. You know how much we love local here on Good Day, and a local business is making sure you have collectible art to go with the event of a lifetime Monday, the total solar eclipse. John Monk is in Waterville at Garden Smiles, where local yet internationally known sculptor George Carruth has just the thing you'll want to remember Monday's eclipse. Good day to you, John.
Hey, good day, Steve. And yeah, there's very few artists that are eponymous with Northwest Ohio, and Carruth Studios is one of those places, and obviously celebrating one of the biggest momentous events here in the last century, in all honesty, here in Northwest Ohio. A total solar eclipse is coming through, and if you want to get a piece of art or something to commemorate the incredible weekend, Carruth Studios has some for us. I'm joined with Terry from the studios. Thanks for having us here today.
Thanks for joining us.
So in case somehow people have lived under a rock and didn't know about Carruth Studios or are new to town recently, give us sort of the synopsis rundown of what you guys do out here.
Well, George Carruth is the founder of the company. He and his wife Deb, back in 1983, very talented artist. Started doing some sculpting on the side when he worked at American Greetings in Cleveland. Soon determined that he could make a living on his own doing this sort of thing. And where we're located today in this store was previously George's stone carving studio, where he did his heavy rock work.
The big ones, yeah, the big stuff, yeah.
We converted that space into the new store and have been here since January of 21.
21, yeah, because when I passed your old location a couple weeks ago, actually, I'm like, oh no, are they out of business? No, you guys moved, and people are still catching up where you guys are. So what was sort of the plan leading into talking to George and the folks that work here about the eclipse designs?
Well, when we became aware of it, we were looking at our product line, and some of these items are very, very old and haven't been seen in the line for over 20 years.
Wow.
So our artisans picked a couple of designs they thought would be fun to engrave and use as commemorative items. And so we have these three here that are all engraved with the date of the eclipse. And we also have plenty of other designs that aren't engraved that people might use to commemorate the event as well.
Yeah, and obviously people, you know, they'll post cards or, you know, they'll take videos or stuff, but why is it better for some people to maybe get something a little more permanent that they see every day in their landscaping or throughout their house?
Exactly. As you know, everything we do is solid stone. So you can put this in the yard, you can put it in your flower bed, you can put it on the shelf, you can put it on an easel, and these will last literally generations.
Yeah, and then you were talking to me earlier too about your custom engraving.
Yes.
You know, that process used to take weeks for you guys, and now you can turn around some special orders in a couple days.
In a couple days, yes. Our engraving process now enables us to create custom designs and personalized plaques much faster and with greater precision and smaller text and type.
Yeah, so talk about the eclipse stuff you guys have here. How much stock do you have? How much can people expect to come in and get what they want?
That's a good question. Many of these pieces we have in stock ready to go. This big one here, we've had a little bit of a challenge keeping up on with the online orders and in-store orders.
I can see why.
So that piece might be a day or two before you can get it. So if somebody wants to order that through the store on the phone, they could. They could just as easily go online, order it, and we'll ship it in a day or two wherever you want it. These other pieces are all in stock and ready to ship. And we have a limited number of these glaze designs, and we're giving these out for purchases in the store as long as they last.
Okay.
We have a slightly different design that we're giving away with purchases online for the next few days.
Yeah.
So just some fun things to celebrate the event. George was always about having fun in his work, and I think you can see that, and that's what we're trying to do with this event.
All righty, and if this is enticing some people, obviously we're less than 4 days away from the eclipse. So how far out are people going to be able to buy these from you guys?
That's a good question. We don't have a plan to stop making them. We'll probably look at the orders, see what we have, and try to get as much out as we can prior to the eclipse. But we're also going to be down at the watch party on Waterville, Monclova, right by the fire station. And we'll have a little table there where we'll sell some things. And as long as people want to keep ordering them, we'll make them.
Fantastic. All right, and just so we have it at the very end here, give us a quick rundown of your guys' hours of operation and how people can get a hold of you online.
Okay, we're here at the store at 1178 Farnsworth, Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and Saturday 10 to 4.
All righty.
And of course online anytime you want.
Yeah, excellent. All right, well, we'll have more about these incredible eclipse design souvenirs you can get here at Carruth Studios coming up later today at 5 for my Go 419 feature story. But for now, reporting live from Waterville, I'm John Monk, WTOL 11.
John, thanks so much. When Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show continues, solar swag bags, sun and moon bandanas for your furry friends, crafts, and plenty of fun in Maumee as they gear up for the total solar eclipse of the towpath. We have the details on Sunday's event when Good Day returns.